What's up? It's Phillip from PJ Union Table Tennis Training Center. Welcome to another video. Today, I'm gonna be sharing 5 reasons on why should you start picking up table tennis. As someone who has been involved in this sport from almost all aspects such as a player, a coach, and even an organizer of related events and tournaments, I have seen and experienced the many benefits which table tennis has brought to me, and I want to encourage everyone, especially youngsters, to start exploring the fun and joy of this sport. So if that's it, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first reason on why should you pick up table tennis is that it is a great form of exercising for your body. Table tennis is a great way for players to train their physical and mental abilities, as it has one of the shortest time of reaction speed among all sports, and it has also the spin factor, which you have to analyze the type of spin, decide which correct way to receive it, and also use the proper movement to hit it back to your opponent, all in just a very short instant. Every government school usually only allocates about 30 minutes of exercise education (PJK) per week. Thus, ensuring your kid to get some proper exercise during the weekend will be very beneficial for them. They become more social active, build a better physique, and make more friends along the way. Children with asthma or minor health issues often get better after doing sports for a few months. Table tennis is also the first choice for adults when it comes to looking for a sport to break sweat and improve their overall stamina, as it can improve the hand-eye coordination, sharp mindset, and most importantly, the level of intensity is adjustable, meaning that you can progress to more advanced skills and training methods later on in the future. Now, the second reason why you should pick up table tennis is that it's a lifetime skill that you can carry on for the rest of your life, even after you have stopped training or dropped it. The muscle memory will still be there, and you have knowledge of the correct movements and techniques to deliver the ball precisely to the other side of the table, which is extremely beneficial to your understanding of your body's motions and abilities. Table tennis can be played at any age, even from as young as 5 years old until you are in your 80s. Basically, starting table tennis means that you can be playing it for your lifetime. In fact, we find that the amount of players transitioning from other sports into table tennis are greatly increasing in the country. It is a skill which brings you the most benefits in all aspects of your life, including your personal development, your health, and even business or education, in which we will be explaining more later on. Alright, moving on, the third reason is you could afford better education if you pick up table tennis. Many parents might not know that getting a sports scholarship is often better compared to getting an academic scholarship, as most of the sports scholarships are presented in deduction of tuition fee percentage. More often than not, percentage deduction often gives you better value compared to amount deduction, such as sports scholarships versus academic scholarships. For instance, one of our coaches was offered a full tuition fee waiver sports scholarship in Taylor's University due to his excellent performance in table tennis by being a state player before pursuing his tertiary education. Over the entire course, more than 100,000 ringgit Malaysia had been saved. Nowadays, schools and educational institutions are emphasizing more on sports and also co-curriculum activities. And in most cases, a student having great sport involvement will be placed in the first priority to be admitted to their desired secondary schools or even to universities. Moving on to the fourth reason, the chances of getting a better job in your dream company would be higher if you have picked up table tennis back in your younger days. Getting active in sports means a lot more than it was back in the days. Employers nowadays find that athletes brings better character quality and value into the company, for instance, dedication and outspoken. Hence, being good in a sport helps your children to get employed in the company. Nowadays, for increased health standards, larger companies are organizing competitive sports events every year, such as sports festivals or inter-department games. Being an athlete simply gives them another reason to get your children into the corporate family. Furthermore, having experiences in participating and also organizing various sports events and tournaments on your resume showcases your ability to work together as a team and leadership skills. Thus, it will be a bonus point for the companies to consider. Lastly, Moving on to the last reason to pick up table tennis, which is also my personal favorite, and it is you can gain valuable experience and even challenge yourself to win some awards as well. Take myself for example, being a state athlete, I've been fortunate enough to participate in tournaments all around Malaysia in different states. This sport has inspired me to become a coach to pass on my knowledge and experience to the younger generation. Through table tennis, I gained the opportunity to become a booth exhibitor in the World Table Tennis Championships 2016, watching the world-class players competing close up and even meeting up with world champions in person. The best benefit of this sport is that table tennis athletes are really in huge demand by universities and companies. And furthermore, you don't have to be a very high-level player at all. For example, University Putra Malaysia sponsored the whole table tennis team for a trip to Thailand to compete in the International Friendship Games with Thornbury University, with all travel expenses fully covered for 4 days, 3 night trip. These are all great experiences you can gain through picking up table tennis. And that's the 5 reasons on why should you pick up table tennis. This sport is really beneficial to all aspects of your life. Being a competitive sport, table tennis allows your children to participate in district level competitions all the way up to the international arena. PJ Union Table Tennis Training Center is able to train your children from zero table tennis knowledge all the way to get into the national table tennis team. We have now 7 players in the Malaysian national team and more than 30 state athletes. For adults, we have adults basic training classes and private coaching services available too. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely smash the like button and share this video to a friend to start your training now. See you in the next video.